Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful Scorpios. It is time for another reading, Scorpios. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. This is your reading, Scorpio. I hope this is, by the way, working because I see my screen glitching here. If there is anybody in the chat, of course, it's always good to let me know that you can receive this reading in a good way. But this is your Scorpio reading. Yes, we of course gonna focus on you, like I said. And this is Scorpio October astrology predictions. And yeah, we're gonna see what comes out. Predictions that will change your life. And this is, of course, a tarot reading. And this is Astro Pretty Beyond Psychic Goddess Dragon Tarot XOXO Goddess Girl channel. Welcome, everybody. Yes, beautiful Scorpios. If you're interested also in Capricorn horoscope, you can find that in the live section. Also, Tarot Sagittarius is in there. And Tarot Gemini is in there, I believe. And Tarot Pisces and Tarot Aquarius, yes. Also, of course, astrology and horoscope based. If you're interested, go check it out, okay? Yes, hey Angie, hey Conchetta, hey Jennifer. Welcome, beautiful, my Astro Pretties. Good to see you, and also the Astro Handsomes that might join later. Or, you know, when you're going to see this video when it's done, yeah? Here we go, everybody. Let's see what wants to come out. Yes, we're going to first start with an overall messages. Let's see what we have for you here. I'm going to take 3, by the way. Let's see. We have the midnight reversed here. The most magical hour of all is here. That's your first card that wants to come out, okay? Midnight, it's reversed. And then we have the skull of flowers creating through the ashes. Oh, that is so Scorpio, right? This beautiful skull, because you are, of course, the gods and the goddesses of the underworld. Oh, and the witches here. Looks like somebody's doing black magic on you, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals. The earthly weaver of the worlds. Well, we all know that this is no weaver, right? It's a weaver of problems, everybody. You can Google it, everybody. Yes, moon rituals. Moon is the prison of the soul. You can Google it, everybody. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, yeah. We have ghost here, regret. Somebody has huge regrets of what they have done. You can check out my shorts, Scorpio. Whatever I'm saying always comes through. I have been doing that for the last 7 years. One of the most recent things is, of course, the assassination on Charlie Kirk. I was the only one in this whole wide world who predicted that a few days before it happened, literally. Nobody else did that. And everybody, I did a reading about karma because Capricorn is a karma, right? Because karma is Saturn, everybody. It's Shani Deo, it's Sanskrit karma, right? And I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest that's in my bloodline. This is why my birth chart readings are selling amazing, everybody. Yes, you will get secrets of your life that will change your life. People literally change their life, everybody, because they see all the opportunities and blessings and warnings, right, for the coming 100 years, right, the age that is. So you can plan and organize your whole life, right? And much more is in there. But I also predicted, everybody, in the last one, karma is a payback, right? Karma is a Capricorn. I predicted a fire. There were multiple fires reported, not only by me. And guess what? This was all during full moon, everybody. Now, you see how it goes, Scorpios? If somebody, I can already tell you, Scorpios, if anybody hurt you, you know, annihilated you, destroyed you, attacked you, definitely full moon, right? All these people who do moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, right? Yeah, it's bouncing back, and it's bouncing back big time. Yes, and because I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, you can rest assured that what I'm seeing is coming true. Yeah? Now, having said that, this reading is, of course, for you, right, Scorpio? So we're going to focus on you. And you could be any other zodiac sign. Yes, flip the script when needed, cross watches. If you are not a Scorpio, you're not dealing with a Scorpio. You are all welcomed and loved on my channel. Stay and have a blast, everybody. Yes? So somebody has huge regrets here. And for some of you, Scorpios, you're even dreaming about them. They're dreaming about you. It could be that you have nightmares even, or you're not sleeping well, or you wake up in the middle of the night. This person is dreaming about you or is even doing love spells on you, okay? 1,000,000%. For some of you, you're saying, I just want to sleep. I just want to have a good night rest. Others of you, you just want to have some peace because midnight is reversed here. 1212 could be important, everybody. 0000 could be important, right? Some of you are definitely dealing with an Aquarius or with a Pisces. Yeah, others of you, you keep seeing 1111 or 1212. Scorpio is also here. Fire is here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And this is Virgo, ghosting energy, right? Regrets is also a Four of Cups, everybody. So that is Cancerian energy. Cancerian Scorpio, for me, it's on the edge. So you could have this in your chart, everybody, or this person that you're dealing with has this in their chart, right? Make sure, everybody, because I'm going to give you all beautiful messages, right? But also make sure that you check your Astro Pretty Table, which is in your birth chart reading if you ever bought one. Yes, because I will tell you all about how to check it, everybody. If you want an Astro Pretty Table, it's always part of your birth chart reading, everybody. So you get individualized messages on top of your reading, right? Make sure that you buy one. Go to goddessdragontarot.com or you send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8, yeah? Let's get some astrology here, everybody, okay? Let's get some astrology. Your lovers here is a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and a Virgo. Whether you're together or not, no contact, you're struggling, everybody, crush, whatever this is. They like you, they love you, they want to reconcile with you. There is a potential also to do that, okay? Whenever you're going to see this reading. Because, of course, my readings are timeless, right? Aquarius is a thingy, everybody, and Pisces is also a thingy. Be extra mindful about Aquarius, Pisces. They rule, by the way, the last quarter, right, of the zodiac belt, which means, everybody, that they have mastered Aquarius, the multiverse. Everything before that, the world, you know, Sagittarius, Scorpio, all of you, right? They have mastered that already. And Pisces is even beyond the multiverse. They have mastered everything before that, right? Whatever this is, just be mindful, especially if you have it in your birth chart, Aquarius or Pisces. If you have that in your birth chart, check the final column. All of you, everybody, check Neptune and check Uranus, okay? The final column. You will recognize who this person is, possibly also black magic, voodoo, moon rituals. Doesn't have to be an Aquarius, Pisces, but it's connected to that energy. Yeah? Let's see what we have here, Scorpios. Let's see, my beautiful Scorpios. Hey, Raw Earth. Hey, all of you, Jackie. Good to see you in the chat, okay? Good to see you. Hey, on what you, Henry. Good to see all of you. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Yes, here we go. Hey, Rachel. Good to see all of you. Okay, let's see what this is about, okay? Let's talk about you first. You have air reversed. Yeah, there's a no contact situation here. Others of you, I'm telling you, somebody is doing love spells here on you. Now, we don't work with the moons, etc. Waning moon, waxing moon, lunatics, right? We don't do that. You can Google it. Moon is the prison of the soul. Moon is a dead planet, everybody. It only gets lights because of the sun, right? There is no light, everybody, right? So that's the biggest illusion. It rules also illusion and secrets, everybody, right? That's the moon. So they give the seven of cups to you, right? That is not illusion, Scorpios. That's your card, right? That's confusion. That's something else, right? But the moon is illusion, everybody, right? So the air is reversed here. There's something in the air. You feel that there's something in the air. Others of you, you have some kind of premonition. You, of course, are the goddess and gods of death, Scorpios. Air is also feeling, possibly, that somebody's trying to infiltrate your dreams, is trying to talk to you. For some of you in this year, right, 2025, the energy is a little bit off. I don't know, some of you could be dealing with a stalker here or a psychopath. Air is reversed. And others of you definitely no contact or just communication issues. Not feeling equal stood, especially if you have Aquarius in your chart. Aquarius is eccentric energy, right? Most of the time, they're not feeling equal stood. Also the Pisces, because they are beyond the world, everybody. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces, like I said. This is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay? I see for some of you, Scorpios, you're saying, I just want some peace. Others of you, you stop talking to somebody because it's just too toxic, right? There's no way to have a normal conversation or, you can't maturely conversate with somebody here. That's just not, or converse with somebody, right? Conversation, converse. Okay, converse. All stars converse. I believe it's converse all stars, right? Those are those star shoes, right? Shoes or something like that. Maybe that's important. I don't know. Whatever the case is, if you're feeling here that ever since 2025 started, people are acting odd or they're excluding you, no contact is here, right? Pluto is in Aquarius, Scorpios, so you have a huge responsibility, right, for the coming 20 years next with to Aquarius, right? And of course, everything else is also important, right? But retrogrades, all that stuff, we don't do that, everybody. We work with love, not with fear, right? Fear is the absence of love. God is love and love is creation, right? And fear, everybody, is an emotional state. It's the moon. We don't work with that energy, right? So Pluto in Aquarius for the coming 20 years is a lot of blessings. It could be Scorpios. Maybe you're already doing that. You have your birth chart right. Excellent. Because you have the skull of flowers here. So you're doing exactly, what's in your birth chart and you're loving it, right? Because it gives you direction. It gives you purpose, right? So this skull of flowers here, there's jealousy here. If you're not doing it yet, you will be doing that. And others of you, if you want to buy one, everybody, a full birth chart reading, it's an investment of your life, everybody. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. You can buy a full birth chart reading, high level or detailed. Detailed also includes lottery ticket numbers. Loads of people have already won money, etc., right, with casino or lottery. Others of them, they found new love. Others of you, they switched up their career. Everything is in your birth chart reading, yeah? Let's see what this is about, okay? Because for some of you Scorpios with the skull of flowers, right, there's a need to make a change here. It's creating through the ashes, right? It's like a phoenix energy. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, Jupiter is reversed, which means that you can't play small anymore. That's impossible, Scorpios. If we look at the hierarchy, the devil is the world, right? It's Capricorn. And that is the child of the devil. Now, if you are the child of the devil, right? The witches and all that stuff, they ain't got ish on you. Right, Scorpios? So Jupiter reversed is somebody who wants to make you small. Others of you, if you need a sense of direction, right, you need to step up because Jupiter is reversed here. I don't know whether somebody makes you small or something like that. If that's not the case, then somebody disconnected from you, Scorpios, because you're too big. You know how it goes, right? Have you ever gone through that, Scorpios? You're with a friend or a family member or whatever, right? And they'd rather not have you at a party. They don't want you near them. They don't want you anywhere because if you're there, right, they don't get the attention. You're too big. Are you equal standing me? So this is why lots of people also leave. Your energy is too big, right? Let's see, okay? The witch is here. So somebody has definitely been doing spells on you. Regrets is here, right? Ghosting is here. So these are major love spells going on here. What's this? Ha, I told you, cannot make this up. There you are. That's you, you see? I don't know if you are a cross watcher because, everybody has their own storyline, right? If you feel that a Scorpio is doing it, you're right. That's only for the cross watchers, but this is Scorpio's reading or focusing on you. Scorpios, if you're feeling that somebody's doing this on you, you're absolutely right. It's somebody that's ghosted you, blocked you, you're too big. Maybe you're too important, right? You rule investments, Scorpios, right? You rule investments. That's your domain, right? Now, some tarot readers will say that Capricorn, is about investments. Capricorn is beyond, right? So they do not rule that energy, right? They master the 10th house. They do not rule investments. They're just easy. It's easy for them to master it because they are after you, right? But you rule investments. It's Scorpio energy. Let's see what this ghosting is about, okay? Possibly a Virgo or Virgo energy is important here. Let's see. Let's see. Pisces is here. That's what I said here in the beginning, right? So whatever this is about, somebody misses the spiritual connection. This person could have called you. You called them soulmate, twin flame. I don't know, the one, the love of your life, brain mate, fart mate, whatever you want to call it, right? There's definitely a spiritual contract here, a spiritual connection here. Okay, let's go a little bit further, okay? Because be extra mindful, by the way, about Pisces and Aquarius energy, okay? Especially if you feel that they're always trying to make you small, or anybody, because they could also be emotionally blackmailing you regarding a spiritual connection. Yeah, if they always ghost and block you, it is a strategy, Scorpios. This is, of course, narcissistic energy, right? Also borderline-ish energy, if you recognize that. It's extreme, right? And it's, of course, not mature. This is your reading, Scorpios. You're in the upright here. So whatever this is, right, you seem to be extremely mature here. And you know what you want, need, and desire. And you don't want somebody here that gives you restless nights, thinking you're staying up here, you're worried. That's all this energy here. You don't want that. And for some of you in 2025, there's more worry or more stress than normally. And others of you, you're coping, right? You're trying to find ways to manage that. Others of you, this could be the first time, you know, no contact or something like that, or struggling, or maybe more intensified, right? The Scorpio is your own energy with the skull here, and Scorpio is in the upright. So you're focusing more on what you need. There's definitely somebody here that desires you and is doing spells on you. Love spells, intercourse spells, sex spells, all that stuff. Definitely. Let's see, okay? Scorpios. Let's see what we have here. Scorpios. Bear with me, okay? Because I'm trying to check something here. Can you all still hear me well, everybody? Because for some reason this... By the way, thank you for the 12 likes. I already see 12 likes. So much appreciated, everybody. Let me see, okay? Okay, now. I think they YouTube is playing around with the settings again. I have no idea what they're doing here, but okay. Okay. I see they changed the format. Okay, let's go. Yes, I see that you can still hear me. Okay, good, everybody. Yes, good. Okay. Let's see, Scorpios. Yes, thank you for liking the video, by the way. 15 likes, very much appreciated. Yes, here we go. Let's see, what else is it that you need to know? What else is it that you need to know here? Yes, now we're going to look at some other messages. Here we go. Let's see. Scorpios. Okay, we have an Ace of Cups here. We have a Ten of Wands reversed, a Four of Swords reversed, Justice is reversed. We have the Sun in the upright. We have the King of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Moon reversed with the Ace of Cups. There you go, the love spells. The Seven of Cups is here. That's not the Moon, everybody, right? That's you. It's confusion. Bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Swords here. We have a couple here, by the way. We have a King and we have a Queen of Swords here. And I told you that somebody is doing love spells on you. I cannot make this up. Look. The Moon is reversed with the Ace of Cups. So, whomever is in love with you, yeah, others of you, I'm telling you, because if you feel that somebody's doing love spells on you, you are right. You have 2 times the Ace of Cups here, by the way, okay? You have 3 times Cancerian energy here, the Moon. Interesting. You need to push through, by the way, okay? Whatever this is, Scorpios, push through. Because you have a recent energy here with Justice reversed. In your overall energy, right, there is Justice in the upright. But you have to push through. With the Queen of Swords, I don't know whether there's something with legalities or judicial processes. But push through. Lawyers are also important here. Maybe you are a lawyer, maybe you are a judge, I don't know, okay? But Okay, I don't know why I almost said Dutch or Dodger or Roger. Roger. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Somebody wants to be your man. Somebody says, I want to be your man or I want to be your woman, right? Roger, right? Also, Buck is here. There's something about Buck. Roger, Buck Rogers. Or Rogers, the name Rogers is important. Or Rogera, something with R-O-G. Okay. Your own energy is here, Seven of Cups, right? Because this is your own energy. This is not an issue, right? This could be confusion. But in this case, Scorpios, the most important message of this reading, we're going to go through it in a moment, is that you focus on the possibilities. Focus on the possibilities. Focus on different kind of outcomes, different kind of strategies, different kind of investments, right? And the year of the snake is right now. The snake is literally around your waist, right? So the time is now, Scorpio, to be focused and to take that moment to just assess what are the possibilities, the opportunities, what can I do, what can I not do. That this assessment is really important, okay? Also from a logical perspective, rational perspective. And if you need help, of course, ask for help, Scorpios. Yeah? Now, there's another energy here where we have the Ten of Wands reversed here. And the Ten of Wands reversed is in the middle here. So this Ten of Wands in the middle is about releasing stress. There's a stress release needed here. I don't know, Scorpios, whether you're in love with somebody here. That could be right. And we also have the Four of Wands here, right? Which is Aries, Leo energy here. I'm telling you, okay, somebody wants that house with you, that home. Somebody says, I am your home, I am your man or woman. Right? Whomever you're dealing with, woman, man, LGBTQ. I am your house. I am your home, right? I am your man or woman. If we look at the overall energy here, there is a stress release, like I said. Maybe you just need some time for yourself. Maybe you are recovering. Others of you, you could definitely be pregnant. Yeah. Be careful what you eat, by the way, Scorpios, because I see somebody here being interested in, Seven of Cups. Maybe you make beautiful babies. It's another baby. Maybe it's the first time that you're pregnant. Maybe somebody cannot be pregnant. You're pregnant, right? There's jealousy here about your creation, about what you are birthing, right? What you are putting out there, right? So the Four of Swords is reversed. This is what I said, right? About sleeping, dreaming, right? So others of you, you need to change something in your bedroom, Scorpios. Whatever this is, just change. Maybe something is broken. You need to fix it. It could be anything. It could be a window. It could be anything, right? Fix it. If you do not fix it, right, then the energy is broken. So you have to fix it. Whatever this is, fix it. Yeah? Let me quickly also see here. Okay. Like I said, there's something here about recently, the last 3 months, or recently the last few weeks, days. Something about justice reverse, or something might feel unfair. But Temperance and the Sun is coming through for you. And this is something that you need to realize. If it's a setback, Scorpio, it's just a setback. Forget about it. It happened, you get up, you move forward, right? So the energy with the Ten of Wands reversed and Justice reversed and the Ace of Cups is be nice towards yourself. Give yourself compliments for what you did do. Maybe somebody tries to put you in a guilt trip or is trying to put you in a situation where you feel like you did something wrong. That could be, I don't know, maybe you did. But there's a mature energy in your reading here, Scorpio, where if you did something right, I don't see you not taking accountability for that. Temperance and the Sun is a beautiful energy here, right? Because this is your Kismet Maktub destiny, right? Temperance. And the Sun is the soul of humanity. They rule that energy, right? Maybe you have it in your chart, Sagittarius, Leo, maybe you're dealing with one, doesn't matter. But the message is that there is a brighter energy coming your way. Maybe you're exhausted here, Scorpios. Yes, if you are exhausted, the only thing that you can do to get out of exhaustion, everybody, especially if there's something going on, right? You're over-focusing on something here. Take some time for yourself. Go out running, sports, I don't know, whatever you love to do, right? Maybe you go out for dinner. Do something fun here because you need to release the stress here, okay? If you don't recognize it yet, everybody, just be mindful about that. And if you do recognize it, then this is the advice, yeah? Your own energy is the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and we have that here, right? With midnight reversed. So maybe you feel like things are going too slow, or it should be going faster, or this is not what you need, what you want, what you desire, right? But Temperance is also patience. So try to see the bigger picture. Try to see the bigger picture, because the Sun, Temperance, and the King and the Queen of Swords, Justice, right? Below, right? It's like you're 2 steps away, okay, from reaching this. Whatever these steps are, right? But this is also celebration, the Four of Wands. Yes, people around you are going to see you celebrate. They're going to see that this victory, the Sun, right, Leo, 6 of Wands, is yours. The Ace of Cups and the Moon, if you're feeling that someone is doing black magic on you, you're absolutely right. Voodoo, hoodoo, moon ritual, spells, whatever this is, you are absolutely right. If you need a reading for removal black magic, go to goddessdragontarot.com, everybody. It's a focus reading. It's 220 euros. It will help you. It will change your life, everybody. Yes, go check it out. You will definitely love that. Loads of people can pick up their life again. Yeah? Okay, I don't know what Norma is doing, darling, but please settle down. Otherwise, we have to block you, darling. Yes? If you're going to continue like that, we're going to block you. Please settle down. There are other people also in the chat, right, that want to release some energies, right? Rosea, all of you, okay, if you have one question, it's 33 euros. You can use the link in the description box. Either PayPal, the other one is other payments like a credit card or Apple Pay, whatever, right? And I will answer it right now in this reading. And of course, everybody, you can also order a reading, right? Later, right? So thank you very much, Noah. We also believe in Jesus Christ. Thank you very much. Praise the Lord, definitely. Just because we're doing tarot doesn't mean that we don't praise the Lord, God the Most High, and you can believe in whomever you want to believe, everybody, because that's your own personal relationship with God the Most High, right? So thank you, Noah. Yes, amen. Inshallah, mashallah, swaha, whatever belief system you have, everybody, right? That's your own personal relationship between you and God. And this is what we do, everybody. We respect that. Yeah? Now, this energy here is really beautiful, everybody, because ultimately you end with your own energy. So whatever this is, you're 2 steps away from reaching this. I don't know what these 2 steps are, whether it's judicial, whether it's love, whether it's removal of black magic, whether you want to buy your birth chart reading, you want to step back into direction again, right? Just be patient, because the sun always comes up. The sun always comes up. Right? It always comes up, everybody. And the sun is the soul of humanity. And the sun brings that huge smile, right? Everybody smiles, everybody. Everybody smiles. I said smile. Smile like Ishmael, right? So, okay. Thank you, Noah, for being here, darling. But we have no need for you to indoctrinate people here, okay, darling? So I warned you. You are hidden. Yes, on this channel, we leave people with respect in their own belief system. And you are not God, darling. You do not decide for other people what they should believe in. Yes? So if you want to preach, darling, do that in your own domain. On this channel, people can be Christian, they can be Muslim, they can be Jewish, they can be Hindu, they can be Native American, they can be whatever they want to be. And some people don't even believe in God. They believe in spirituality, also good. But you don't decide that, darling. You're in a Scorpio reading, by the way. So, I am a Capricorn Scorpio. So if you want to come in, darling, you need to come in with better energy, darling. Otherwise, we block you. Yeah? Now, Here we go, everybody, because I'm going to clarify a little bit more for you, Scorpios. Yes. By the way, make sure that you like the video. Double tap that screen for me, please, so other people will also find this reading. Yeah. We're going to clarify some things for you, Scorpios, and let's see what we have here, because these are some overall messages, right? But I think it's good also to see, okay, with the power totem, shaman, animals, right? What else we can see here? So look forward, okay? You're 2 steps away from reaching this. You're just 2 steps away from reaching this. By the way, let me see whether I can change that. Bear with me, okay? Maybe I can change that in the title immediately. Yeah, I will do that later because I don't see. Ah, there it is. Okay. Here we go. Bear with me, okay? Just 2 steps away. Yeah. It requires everybody because of that, right? Patience. Right? And that patience, everybody, is of course beautiful Sagittarius energy, right? And Sagittarius is Kismet Maktub destiny, right? That's their energy. They rule that energy, right? Let me quickly see here. Let's try to do this a little bit like this, and then I have it altered here. So when other people come in, right, they can also see what this reading is about. Yeah? Okay, I just changed it, everybody. Having said that, let's go a little bit deeper, everybody. Yes, just 2 steps away, everybody. Just 2 steps away. Remember that, okay? Let's see. I'm going to go through all the zodiac signs because we're also doing astrology, right? You could have this in your chart, everybody. You could also be dealing, okay, with this energy. In this spread, by the way, important is Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Cancer. Yes? Let's see here. Let's see what we have here, okay? Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Here we go. Oh. Wow, we have the dolphins here, everybody. That is really good energy. I told you, right? When the sun comes up, everybody smiles. Look. So you're only 2 steps away, right? From reaching whatever you want to reach here. So the dolphin is all about X-rays, right? This is their capability, right? In real life, they scan, right? So again, assessment and scanning is really important, okay? Whatever you need to gather here regarding information. Wow, we have the gazelle, Capricorn energy. We have Pisces, by the way, again here, right? There's a huge helicopter flying over the house. Was another reading that I did. I think it was in the Capricorn reading. I said that was an Apache helicopter. Apache, you could be Native American, right? Sioux, Apache, Navajo, right? Whatever, right? Capricorn is your 10th house, everybody. So, and Pisces is the 12th house. Whatever's in there, right? Or whatever is connected to Pisces and Capricorn reading in your birth chart, check it out because it's extremely beneficial for you. You know what's so beautiful? There's the sun, right? Behind the Capricorn. Capricorn is Makar in Vedic belief system, Vedic astrology. And that's the goat, that's the deer, that's the stag, that's the elk, that's the gazelle, and it's also the crocodile. Look, that's the sun behind you. Others of you, there's a Leo coming in that's going to back you up, okay? This Leo is going to help you out, or you're with a beautiful Leo. You could definitely be with a beautiful Sagittarius, a Leo, Aries, possibly a Cancer. Yeah, definitely a Cancer. And Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay? It's only going to get better. This is beautiful energy, okay? Let's get you another one. You're only 2 steps away. Whatever this is with the steps, okay? I don't know. Steps is also dancing, right? You could be dancing, everybody. Oh, Dancing in the Moonlight. It's a song, right? But the sun is here backing you up, so work with the sun. It's the soul, right, of humanity. Oyster and black egg is here. You're only 2 steps away. If you look at these are not upright, right? Suddenly we have some total different energy. Do you see that? Look. We have this energy, and now we have this energy. That's a total different energy, Scorpios. Whatever this is about, oyster and black egg, right? Is these 2 steps, by the way, they came out as 2, right? They both are connected to shields and inwards energy. And maybe that's the message. There's also something about pearls. Maybe you have pearl necklace or bracelet or ring. Pearls are important. And Earl Grey is important. Grey, Grayson or something with grey. I get the same energy that I just said, right? Do something for yourself, Scorpios. This energy is also inwards, right? Whatever this is, right? For the Scorpios who recognize this, I don't know, okay? Maybe you believe in the dark night of the soul. We don't do that here, everybody. It's really simple. There is no dark night of the soul, everybody. If you're over-focusing on the dark night of the soul, you get analysis paralysis. Yes? It does not even exist. Why? If you have a little seed, everybody, that little seed is in the ground, in earth, right? There is no light, everybody. It needs darkness to grow. It makes no sense, a dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul, everybody, is like I call it, right? It's the collective psychosis, as I call it, right? That comes from me. And international law says, whomever, puts it out there first, right, in their videos, it's theirs, right? Just like Return to Sender, that also came from me, right? In Tarot World, right? By singing, of course, the song of Elvis Presley, right? And I changed literally the whole world. And if you're here on my channel, everybody, whomever you are, right? We are beyond psychic, right? Beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing, all that stuff, right? We are way beyond that. This is why you're on my channel. So, be extra mindful here, okay, about this black egg and, people that say, go to the dark night of the soul, everybody. Before you know it, you wasted 10 years on the dark night of the soul. But a little seed, everybody, is in the ground. It needs darkness to flourish, to grow. That beautiful plant, that beautiful tree, everybody, it comes out of darkness. Are you with me on that one, everybody? So embrace your shadow, embrace your darkness. You don't need to do any shadow work, all that stuff, everybody, okay? And maybe that's the message here, okay? I don't know, okay? Whatever this is, right? Whatever this is. Hey, my astrology sign. Welcome, welcome, darling, okay? Let's see, okay? Next message here. Next message for you. Yeah. Raccoon, dark night of the soul, shadow work, blah, 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 everybody. That's just a collective psychosis, just like retrogrades. It's all collective, everybody. It says nothing about you. It says absolutely nothing about you. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it could be any moment.